What is up, everybody? It is Alex, the boogeyman here of Town of Boxing Club, Rochester, New York. It's time for a midweek musing. And this midweek musing is part of a longer musing, and from what I call an excerpt of the book of Uppercuts on the heavy bag, right? I talk about it a lot. It's maybe my thing, throwing uppercuts on the heavy bag to the chin. Of course, there's a debate. Can you throw uppercuts on a heavy bag to the chin? A heavy bag's flat, it doesn't have a chin. I say yes, go up diagonally and out. You don't need to throw uppercuts to the body by default. And I figured out actually just a somewhat nuance to why people may feel like they have to throw uppercuts to the body on the heavy bag. It has to do with our knuckles. So of course we know, most of us know, we always want to hit with the top two big knuckles, right? That's where we want to land. It doesn't matter if it's a jab, a cross, a hook, an uppercut, a body shot, whatever. You want to hit with those top two big knuckles. But that doesn't necessarily mean you need the front part of the knuckle. Okay, so these are the top two big knuckles. Mainly it's that middle knuckle that we want. But with most of our punches, like if it's a cross, if it's a hook, I'm gonna hit with this knuckle, but I'm also gonna kind of get this part. So I'm getting the whole, I don't know if you can see, whole part of my hand on there. The knuckle is what's hitting, but I'm also getting kind of the tops of those fingers. So you might think, okay, well that has to happen on every punch. So it makes uppercuts a little bit strange, but it actually does not. You can come at an angle, hitting this knuckle at an angle without being flush with the rest of the fingers. I don't know if that makes sense, but you could throw that uppercut coming 45 degrees or 45 degrees, some diagonal angle up and out and hit that top of the knuckle without getting the top of the fingers. That is perfectly okay. You might say, is that bad for your knuckle? No, I've done it for years and years and years. Never had a problem. Plenty of people have. So you're hitting with that top part of your knuckle. What you never want to do though, and I've seen kind of the opposite problem where people bend their wrist in like this and they throw uppercuts like they're hitting with the back of their hand here. No, that is bad. That will actually, that's like you take a knife out of somebody's hand. You bend it this way, then it can't bend that way until you take the knife out. So it's painful to do it that way. So don't hit with the back of your hand, hit with that knuckle coming at an angle. And yeah, you're not gonna get a lot of more bone on the bag. It's mostly gonna be just right there. And that is okay, because that's a big, strong knuckle. It can take it, so you don't want to ever bend your wrist like this, like you're trying to get everything flush with the bag. You don't want that. That's a buzz. You don't want the back of the hand. You just want to come out at that angle and hit the knuckle from that same angle. Does that make sense? God, I hope so, because this midweek music is over.